ladies, I'm back and I am going to explain to you techniques on how to cover spots in your face, sunspots, acne scars or whatnot. I got one here, here. I'm a mess right now. On how to cover those without using concealer. So there's a couple things you can do. One, you can get a product that is a foundation, concealer, and primer all in one. If you get a product like that, it's going to eliminate the need to conceal. So that's a good, that's a very good investment. I don't have any products that do that, but but my friend who is another artist, she says that she works for Rimmel or whatnot. She said that they make products that are concealers and foundation in one. So that's an excellent tool. So then you don't have to worry about using concealer and making it look, it's not going to look ashy because it's actually a foundation as well. Second step you can do. If you have a spot, right, and you don't want to use concealer, like the liquid concealer like this, right, you can take something off of a palette like this and take a color that's going to match your shade. You're going to take a flat brush and you're going to very lightly powder it on. What that's going to do is it's going to cover the spot. Not only is it going to cover the spot, it's going to absorb into the skin. So it's going to cover the spot, leaving it very smooth. Then you're going to apply your foundation. Remember, in a downward motion, because you don't want the makeup mustache or whatnot. When you go in a downward motion, it's going to cover that. And then you didn't use concealer, you used actually a powder. And then the powder is going to absorb any excess oil you have wherever you have the spots. So you won't have to worry about that ashy feeling. That's another tool you could do. Step number 3. Now, if you don't like using concealer, but you found that it makes you look ashy or it's not making you look bright, it might be the concealer you're using. So there's a couple different kinds of concealer. You have the one in the tube like so, and then you have one in a pen form. So my recommendation is if you're going to use a concealer, use one that's going to be in a tube. Now you can use one in a pen. If you're using a pen, you want to stipple it on. You're going to take it, go in the spots, and make sure your hands are clean, and you're going to dab it all around the area, not necessarily on the scar. You're going to dab all around the area, and then what that's going to do is it's going to shade it out, right? And then you put your foundation over it, remember, in a downward motion. Downward motion is going to eliminate that ashy look. It really is. It will eliminate that. So that's 3 things you can do to hide sunspots and acne or whatnot. You can also use a brush to do that, but I recommend if you stipple it on, that's okay. So another technique you can do is you can take your concealer and then you can take a brush, like a makeup brush, right? Like so, and you would take it and stipple it, and you're going to, in very slow motions, go around and just keep building and building and building until it's all gone. And you don't have to put concealer on, you just use your foundation and it'll just build it up, and that'll also cover everything. So those are 4 things that you can do to actually hide your sunspots or concealer, hide your sunspots or acne marks without actually having to use concealer. And then there's one thing I want to talk to you guys about. I have found a miracle product that I love, and I talked about it a little bit before in a tutorial before, but this is a product that I have fallen in love with. Now, it's Urban Decay by Skindinaviva. So that's a big company, Skindinaviva. They make a lot of makeup setting sprays. Makeup setting sprays are awesome. You put them on your face, you take a spray, and you always want to go in T, and then an X, and it's going to get your whole face and your neck. And what that's going to do is that's going to make your makeup set all day, at least 14 hours. So what you can do is after you apply your makeup, you want to make sure after you've applied your makeup you're in a situation where it's not overly heated, and you're in a cool area, so you have a matte look, you don't have any excess shine. And then you're going to spray this under your face, and your face is going to stay like that all day. So this is by Urban Decay, but it's Urban Decay by they teamed up with Skindinaviva. So another one is you can go on the Skindinaviva website, and they make a product. Mary Kay also just recently joined with that company, and they have a new makeup setting spray. That's how makeup artists and makeup celebrities make their makeup stay all day, unless they have an airbrush system, which I will be getting. to show you guys how to do that as well. So I hope that kind of helped. I can show you a trick that I use. Now this is actually by Napoleon. It is a pen concealer, and I'll show you. So again, this is a concealer, but you can stipple it on. So let me find one here that I've got. Okay, let me get close so I can show you. Ah! So hopefully you can see. So right there. Patting it all around the area. Then you're going to take a darker shade, pat it on the area, and then that's going to eliminate the sunspot. And again, you don't have to, if you don't feel comfortable doing that, take your foundation and just build upon, stipple it on, and keep building and building in slow motion. So let me show you how to do that. Actually, I'll grab this brush, and I have bronze 3. Now something else I said before in another video is that all your makeup, you want to make sure it matches your chest. Why? Because you don't want your face and your chest to be totally different. Now your arms, they always, that misconception that it should match your hand to match your face, that's not true. It should match your chest. So, with these, I would put these on my brush and I'm going to stipple it on, and again that's going to eliminate the sunspots. So I hope this video kind of helped. I know I didn't really show you, but I explained it, and that really, those are the 4 steps that you can do to actually eliminate sunspots. And if not, another thing you can do is you can take a BB cream that is a primer too as well. Put that on your face and then put your foundation over it, and that's going to give you full coverage and eliminate your sunspots without looking ashy. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped, and I will see you in the next tutorial. Bye guys. Oh, I also want to show you something, actually, before I go. I wanted to show you my lovely collection. This is what I call the makeup artist's life. Look at all those lovely, glorious lipsticks. I'm a lipstick guru. I love them. Lots of colors, fun to play with. So, anyways, I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye guys.